We're back for more Two-Tone Money Super 1 British Karting Championships. We're at Little Rissington for round 7. Honda Cadet is the first race up this weekend. Joining me second in the championship, Dan Ginchard, but apparently you're having a good weekend so far.
Yeah, we've been on the pace all weekend. We haven't really had enough power to compete with the RPMs, but we're there or thereabouts.
And how is it going to differ potentially in the rain? Most of your heats in the dry so far?
Yeah, the heats were all in the dry, but in the finals, anything can happen in the wet. Someone could have a bad race, or I could have a bad race. Anything can happen.
Well, okay, well, hopefully you won't have a bad race. Good luck.
Thank you.
Due to the inclement weather, the drivers' parade this weekend's been cancelled, but this young man turned up anyway. Jack Clements, and John Hoyle, championship organiser, very generously has donated you a helmet bag, and apparently you got a new helmet to put in it.
Yeah, was looking for a helmet bag, so that's good.
Good of you to turn up then. What about Rissington this weekend? Just tell everybody what class you're in.
I'm in Honda Cadet. It's been dry so far this weekend, so it's a bit of a surprise. We haven't had much practice in the wet so far, but it's looking good so far.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Let's see how Dan Ginchard and Jack Clements get on. Here are the grid positions for Honda Cadet. It's Greenall and McCouris on the front row from Alfie Rigby, championship leader, going off P3, then Ed Pearson alongside off row 3. It's Sonny Smith and Archie Walker, followed by Simmons Singh, Holsworth, Ryan Willis rounding out the top 10. Look out for Leon Henderson, Scottish champion, going off P11. And alongside him, Daniel Ginchard, who we spoke to earlier. He'd had a good weekend up to the pre-final and then has ended up down in 12th place somehow for the man second in the championship. That's not good. Kian Nakamura Bertawell down the field as well. Looks like the poleman's held on to the lead from McCouris through to second. Alfie Rigby championship leader is there in third place. 66 runs a little bit wide. That's Ollie Hanley, but no damage done, still running. Come out of the middle hairpin towards us. Dan Holdsworth on the 21 runs wide on the grass, but has managed to keep it all together. That was damn pictured. They come out of top bend then on the back straight down to the dogleg. This is an overtaking opportunity. Should see places made up here. That looks like, I think that was Ginchard making a move. Others making moves as well into the dogleg. Don't forget to please like, subscribe, comment and share. And follow Super 1 on the Facebook page as well, facebook.com/Super 1 Series. So it is the poleman that still has it from McCouris in second on the GP plate. He won that GP plate, denoting him as the Kartmasters Grand Prix winner at the recent Kartmasters Grand Prix event. And here's Oliver Greenall. The virtual championship points are top, well, right-ish of your screen anyway. Ed Pearson there on the 41. Is through to third place. Sonny Smith has lost a place on the 95. McCouris looking for the spot, looking for the lead spot, that is, going through top bend, but he'll suffice himself with second for now as he come down to the dogleg for the second time. So Sonny Smith just going through. It looks like Ginchard making up another spot. He needs to make up as many of them as possible, because second in the championship, I think he's through to about 9th place, something like that, as he goes through the shot there. Now the new Tag Heuer graphics, these race positions, as you see, well, in fact Ginchard is up to 6 now. There he is on the 9. Ginchard just went through the last sector. The race positions will change as the drivers go through the sectors. In the old system it used to just update, as we look at Sonny Smith's image there, used to update just as we went through the finish line, but this new system now updates on screen live as the drivers go through the 3 sectors basically. C95, that is Sonny Smith, just behind the 41 of Ed Pearson as they come down to the dogleg one more time. Not surprisingly, Dan Ginchard in 6th place has put in a purple sector in sector 1. 20.95, the only man to do under 21 seconds in that sector. So Ginchard second in the championship on the move. Just have a look there at Ethan Simmons going through the shot on the 23 kart. That was Ethan pictured. Here's the battle for third spot. It is Pearson through to third place. Running wide was Sonny Smith there. Alfie Rigby, championship leader, now down to fifth. And he's got the man second in the championship right behind him on the 9 kart. There they are, the 8 and 9. So it's Alfie Rigby on the 8, Ginchard on the 9. Rigby leads the championship, Ginchard second. But for how long? As Rigby, the championship leader, makes a move on Pearson to take the spot. Sonny Smith goes through, drops Ginchard down one. Ginchard now battles back. Right in behind Rigby where he needs to be, in front of him. We've had a warning flag for Alistair Cresswell. Not sure what that's for. Alistair further down the field. They go into the dog leg. Again, an overtaking opportunity. Will we see anybody going through? We don't see anybody going through there. It is still the 4 kart of Oliver Greenall that leads it from Macourus. Ed Pearson there in third place on the 41. Here come the rest of the field. Pick out your favourite drivers. Archie Walker it is that's in 7th place, the leading rookie, as Ginchard goes for that spot on Alfie Rigby. I think that's going to make a difference of 3 points based on the places he's made up on that lap. It does. 3 points extra for Ginchard. Rigby still on 11.20. Ginchard there in second place in the championship on 1,096. So 24 points is the championship lead. But if Ginchard can get away here, he's already pulled a gap on Rigby, and Rigby under pressure from Sonny Smith as Ginchard gets a bit of a warning there. Not sure what that's for. That may be for the earlier incident with him and Sonny Smith running wide over the curb. He was certainly going up the inside of Smith there, but it's just a warning at this stage. We get to Mikhail Singh there going through the shot. He's the man in, where is he? He's rounding out the top 10 on the 16 kart. Mention again for Archie Walker, the 91 kart, driving the 91 kart. There he is, just going through the picture. He's got the 23 right behind him. They are both rookies, and the leading rookie in the race will take home a trophy. So those two battling for a rookie trophy. So Walker just ahead of Simmons. They will want to come out on top of that battle. That's the 8 kart though. Alfie Rigby, the championship leader. But look at this, you've got Sonny Smith on the 95 right behind him. That is that battle between Walker and Simmons. 91 Walker, 23 Simmons. 6 minutes 54 on the clock as they go into the dog leg one more time. Here come the leaders then. Greenall, Macourus, Ginchard. Then comes Rigby with Smith right behind him. Smith looking for the move. Then came Pearson. And then Archie Walker, Simmons and Daniel Holdsworth in 9th place. Rounding out the top 10 was Mikhail Singh. Through the elbow one more time, and it looks like Simmons has got Walker. Ed Pearson's in that mix as well. He's battling the pair of them. Oh, a little bit of contact there by Sonny Smith on the rear of Alfie Rigby, championship leader. I tell you what, Rigby lucky not to go off there. Put a couple of wheels on the mud. Ginchard in the meantime set the fastest lap, not surprisingly, because Ginchard's right on the back now of the leaders, Greenall and Macourus, with Ginchard right behind. Ginchard surely got to go past sometime soon. This is a spicy battle. Lovers of Indian food will know that's as spicy as a chicken. Fowler's down the inside of the 41. Ed Pearson had got that spot, but Archie Walker is fighting back now, so it's Walker from Simmons in behind. So Ed Pearson lost a couple of places going into the dogleg there. So it's the battle of the rookies as it was. Walker in front of Simmons, but for how long? Ginchard, you may have noticed, went through for second through bottom bend. Just make out the 91 going through the picture there. Archie Walker, they go through lights. Greenall, Ginchard, Macourus, Rigby, Smith. Then comes Walker and Simmons with Pearson right behind. Daniel Holdsworth is through to 9th. Harley Horton is up 3 places now into the top 10. The big mover, by the way, I interviewed him earlier, Jack Clements. Daniel Ginchard sets the fastest lap, but Jack Clements, we've not seen him. He's made up 14 places from 28 to 14 so far. Well done to Jack. But this is the battle at the moment we're concentrating on. This is the battle for rookie honours. It's Walker with Simmons right behind. That's Alfie Rigby right behind. Rigby is still Sonny Smith, and there's the Walker-Simmons battle with Ed Pearson behind. Holdsworth, Horton holding on to the top 10 just from Mikhail Singh, who's dropped to 11th. Lorenzo Coulthard was on the 20 car, just make him out in 12th place. There's that battle for rookie honours once more. Talking of honours, we never quite saw Daniel Ginchard's move for second because we have in fact lost the camera with water inside it through Bottom Bend. It is Rigby from Ginchard in the championship, and Ginchard's points now 10.98, just 22 points off Alfie Rigby's lead. And I can't see Rigby moving forward any further than he is. He's currently in 4th. He's not going to get to the top 3, but he could lose a place to Sonny Smith because that battle is raging, as indeed is that battle between carts 91 and 23, the rookie battle that we've been concentrating on for the last 3 or 4 laps. Here's the battle for the lead though. Here's Ginchard for the lead, and that will be another 2 points to Ginchard. Should go to 1,100 points to move himself within 20 points of the championship leader. And there he goes as he crosses the line. The points update live. A warning flag awaits Cruz Speakman on the start-finish line. He's battling away down there in 26th place, I think it is. Yeah, there he is indeed. Battling in 26th place, 19 seconds off the lead. And talking about the lead, here is the lead. It is Ginchard from the poleman Greenall. First and second into the dogleg one more time. Theo McCoris trying to hold on to the back of him. Alfie Rigby trying to hold on to that 4th spot. He's managed to do that from Smith. I'm surprised Smith has not made the move. Looks like McCoris got a little bit closer that time. There's that rookie battle, still headed by Archie Walker, leading Ethan Simmons. As they go through the left-hander up to the final turn. The leaders, with it all to do, just under 3 minutes on the clock. It's Ginchard just managing to hold on. See, a bit of a dry line. I say a dry line, not that dry. As here comes the challenge for the lead. A little bit of contact between them as Oliver Greenall makes his way past for the lead. Leon Henderson, meanwhile, across the finish line, gets a warning flag for something. Again, we've not seen what that is for the Scottish champion. But it's the 4 carts of Oliver Greenall, the poleman, that has the lead back, but for how long? Not very is the answer. Into the dogleg. There goes Dan Ginchard for the lead back. Rigby still holding on to 4th place, unbelievably. Sonny Smith just not made the move. They may be trying to work together to get back to the leaders, knowing that the leaders will be battling going into the last minute or so. Talking about battling, there is Greenall going back through to the lead. Looks like he's gone through to the lead, through Bottom Bend into the bottom straight. Now, we did have a camera down there. Unfortunately, it's given up the ghost in the conditions, and this is the battle for the win now. So Greenall, the poleman from Ginchard, second in the championship. He's just lost a couple of points because he's dropped a place, as you can see in the virtual championship points top of your screen there. Greenall, of course, is 3rd in the championship, so he doesn't want to give up any positions either. And McCoris has already said at Shellington, he knows he's not in the championship contention now. He's just going for wins, going round the outside. Ginchard's not going to make that work there. He'll try and make it work. McCoris may take the pair. Oh, and McCoris takes advantage and goes from 3rd to 1st, coming out of the dogleg. What a move that is by Theo McCoris. Takes the lead for the first time in the race. The GP plate, the Kartmasters Grand Prix winner, looking to take another win this weekend at the British Championships. They come through the final turn with just over a minute on the clock. And the race leader squeezes up Oliver Greenall. McCoris squeezes Greenall. Greenall loses 2 places. As a consequence, had 2 wheels on the grass. Lucky not to spin off. And that move by McCoris slowed his progress. He's lost the lead to Ginchard. Here comes Greenall to get one of those places back. Gets it back. So Greenall back through to 4th place. Now, has Ginchard got a commanding lead here? I think he has. Down into the dogleg one more time. And Greenall gets both of those places back in 2 corners. Great driving by Oliver Greenall. Let's have a look at that move. Now, this is what Theo McCoris has got the warning flag for. He's basically squeezing the driver onto the inside, giving him no room whatsoever. And Oliver Greenall there, lucky not to just spin off completely. He's still in 3rd place as they come to the line now. Just over, well, it's about 10 seconds to go. So they're going to go for 2 more laps, which is exactly what the man in 3rd place, Greenall, the poleman, wants to see. Wants the time to get back to these 2 in front of him. He knows that they will continue battling and that will get him right onto the back of them. Meanwhile, Sonny Smith there on the 95 He's eyeing a podium as well. We're just losing Alfie Rigby, the championship leaders, just lost the back of them. So Rigby, with it all to do if he's to get on the podium, but it is Ginchard that leads it from McCurris. He had a 6/10 of a second lead as he went through the line. It looks like it's still around about that, but McCurris is now being eyed up by Ollie Greenall in third place. Then comes Smith, Rigby. That battle for the reading rookie prize, Archie Walker and Ethan Simmons, is still going on. The only way the championship leader, Alfie Rigby, in fifth place is going to make up a place is if these four in front of him have some sort of coming together. He's too far behind going into the last lap. Even if they start battling, I don't think he'll take advantage. Well done, Jack Clements. He's made up now 16 places coming into the last lap, and he may even make another one on the last lap. McCurris now looks like he's gone narrow there defending, and that has allowed Greenall to get right onto the back of him. That was a bit of a mistake, to be honest. He didn't need to defend there. Greenall giving him a bit of a nudge, lets him know that he's there, and he knows he's going to have to defend now all the way to the line, and that is going to give Ginchard the win, by the way. So Ginchard's now being gifted the win because the man is second. He's going to try and hold on to second. The top five on the track, by the way, the top five in the championship, although not necessarily in the correct order. And here comes Smith from fourth to second through the left-hander. 2 corners to go. Smith goes fourth to second. He's going to hold on to it. Ginchard takes the win from, it is Smith in second from McCurris and Greenall. Rigby comes in fifth, and somebody call the police, the FBI, the CIA, because Ethan Simmons has just stolen the rookie trophy from Archie Walker on the line after following him for the entire race. Rookie drama. Oh my goodness, Ed Pearson was 8th from Holdsworth in 9th, and rounding out the top 10, Harley Horton. Let's have a look at the official results. Lorenzo Cordell finished 12th, but then got a 10-second penalty. Jack Clements gets the pixie dust for 17 places made up during the race. What a finish. Daniel, normally when I interview someone before the racing starts, it's the kiss of death, but today it's been a great weekend for you. Difficult conditions out there?
Yeah, well, we had a bit of engine trouble in final 1, so we had to start 12th for final 2, but we got a good drive back.
And what's the key in these conditions? A good setup, I guess you're after.
Well, we changed the setup drastically for final 2 because it dried out so much, and you just have to find where there's no rubber on the circuit.
Okay, who do you want to thank for your win this weekend?
I'd like to thank Synergy Karts, Tillett Racing Seats, Print It, Rentamerc, Mike Spencer at Global Karting, and all my family for supporting me.
What a cracking start to the programme that was. Ginchard closes Alfie Rigby's championship lead to 19 points. This one could go all the way to the wire. Part 2 coming up. And I know what you're all asking out there in YouTube land. Can my voice get any higher? Tighter pants, please. Tighter pants.